I am back doing a live stream on YouTube regarding Wrestlemania. Let's just select that one. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's just find. There we go. All right. Let's just share my stream. I'm just posting the link to my stream. All right. That's one. All right. There we go. All right. So, Wrestlemania is finally back, and it is 2 days, 2 nights. So it's 19th and 20th of April. It's always been in April, the event itself. So that's a cool thing about my birthday. I had birthday yesterday. And yeah. sort of like a birthday present from WWE. I get to watch the show. Well, in my home. On at the weekend of my birthday, basically, which is absolutely cool. Anyways, so the promotional poster. So, as you can see, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena is basically the main headline, or the main event, you could call it. There's 2 nights, so I think that will be maybe I don't know if that's the Saturdays. I missed out on I think the pre-show thing for it. But I will be watching this on Netflix. So that is insane to me. Yeah. This will be the first Wrestlemania to live stream on Netflix in most markets, as the platform began a 10-year rights deal with WWE. Man, okay. That is a lot of money they get for this. This will be the first WrestleMania held during Easter week. Oh, cool. During Easter weekend. Okay, yeah. And the first WrestleMania to feature a match with CM Punk since WrestleMania 29. That is insane. So 2013 is when that was. And I saw that match. That WrestleMania, I mean. I don't remember too much from it, though, because it's over 10 years ago. But it's insane. And now CM Punk is back. Philip Jack Brooks, known by his ring name, CM Punk. Yep. Oh, his longest title reign were 434 days. That's over a year. So that is awesome, actually. John Cena is back. And he actually is... right now, he actually is known as a heel. Oh, I just have to say it. But he is doing a phenomenal job. But people don't like him for it. Which actually is the point of of a heel to be booed. This event will also feature John Cena's final Wrestlemania match due to his retirement from professional wrestling at the end of 2025. That means he has been wrestling in WWE for a total of 20 years. 20 years of wrestling. That is, something. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can. Let's go to the matches. Alright. Card subject to change. The thing have. Bleh. So, night 1, let's just start there. Oh. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Gunther Walter Hahn is an Austrian wrestler. He signed with WWE, where he performs in the Raw brand under ring name Gunther, and is the current World Heavyweight Champion. In his first reign, as well as incumbent, I don't know what that is, King of the Ring. It's more to of course, than that, versus Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso basically was the nickname that Roman gave him. So Jey Uso, Joshua Samuel Fatu. And he is from, for those who don't know, he is from a Samoan heritage or Samoan family. So his family tree alone is huge. It's a singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Alright, on this match, I gonna say I want Jey Uso to finally get his finally get his shot on becoming a champion. Or, of course, he has the shot now because he won the Royal Rumble. But what I'm trying to say is I want him to win. Gunther has been dominating so much, but I think he has done a bit of mistake with who he messing with. sort of, because he he hurt Jey Uso's brother, and Jimmy Uso, that is. I'm gonna say Jey Uso on this one. Alright. Match number 2. The War Raiders. Eric and Ivar are the current World Tag Team Champions versus the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Yes, what I think about this match in particular, it's a heck of a match because the New Day has always been great as a tag team. They have, I think, the most wins the most wins or the most titles as a tag team. Pardon my coughing in between, because I have a slight bit of cold. Okay, then you have 2 matches that has been made out of, well, you can call it necessity, because of a bigger story or whatever. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, better known as Chad Gable. Oh my god. That match is funny to me because, like, he gonna try to act like he gonna try to make it like he is not, that it's not Chad Gable doing this, when it's obvious because of, for example, the ring gear. Like, only difference you see is basically the mask, not the way. Anyway, so this has been a long-term storyline because of Chad Gable been struggling against luchadors and trying to find out why they are so good and all that. And he, I think, sort of had some weeks off in order to discover the secrets of Lucha Libre. And yeah, later on he debuted the gimmick of El Grande Americano. Chad Gable is the leader of the faction known as American Made. So that is, kind of funny, I would say. Something that is kind of funny, but also kind of, well, I guess, sounding stupid. But, yeah. So, Trump wanted the Gulf of Mexico, and he renamed it to the Gulf of America. And according to El Grande Americano, that is the location he is from. It's so stupid to think of it. But, yeah. Comedy wrestling is really funny to me. What is his name? Simon Miller. He is a British wrestler, and he is a, what would you call it? A media person. And he used to do a lot of like reactions or explaining up and downs of wrestling, basically. And he say that comedy wrestling made him warm in his tum-tum or whatever, because it makes him belly laugh, or I don't know what it's. Anyway, moving on. So on this match, I want Rey Mysterio to get the revenge on El Grande Americano, also known as Chad Gable, because Chad Gable did something that you should not do to a luchador, and that is removing the mask. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Rey Mysterio wearing two masks, and he probably will be able to remove one of them, but he end up winning by pinning El Grande Americano. But I'm gonna go for Rey Mysterio. Next one is Jade Cargill, who arrived from AEW versus Naomi. That is Trinity Fatu is Trinity Lejeune Fatu is the wife of, I think, Jimmy Uso, if I remember correctly. Anyways, they have a storyline with with Bianca Belair because they used to be 3 in that group, and Jade Cargill was taken out. Taken out of action by Naomi, apparently. But I think actually Bianca Belair knows more to this than she letting on, actually. Anyways, Jade Cargill and Naomi. This match is gonna be fire. Yeah. Jade Cargill has been out of action for a few weeks, I think it was, and then she came back at the Elimination Chamber, surprising both Bianca Belair and Naomi and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, because Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez was blamed for the incident, when it really was, I think, Naomi that attacked Cargill, and it's been blowing up, and they had to make a match out of it. I actually kinda like Naomi as a heel, but there's a reason why she is a heel. It's not like egotistical reason, I guess, but it's more like a necessity reason, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but basically it's what happens when it's basically a pointing game where you try to blame each other, and yeah, I don't know. Jade Cargill, I think, gonna get the win. LA Knight, yeah! Versus Jacob Fatu. Okay, LA Knight is the United States champion, and Sean Edward Ricker, if I said that correct. I think he used to have a different name that he used. Anyways, I gonna go with LA Knight on this one, even though I do like Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, I think is the nickname. Match number 6 and the co-main event. Tiffany Stratton, the women's champion, versus Charlotte Flair. I just gonna say it here and now. I want Tiffany to win, and I think Charlotte has actually, well, she has too many wins, you could say. Yeah. The main event is triple threat match. I think the winner gets sort of the rights to be known as the well, the rights to be a locker room leader or something like that, it seems. I don't know. There's no. It's actually just a regular triple threat match, according to what it says there. But it is so personal. So Roman Reigns is the former champion of, I think, undisputed champion. Yeah. He used to be with Paul Heyman, but CM Punk earned a favor from Paul Heyman by helping out Roman Reigns. And yeah, basically he want Paul Heyman in his corner, and yeah, their opponent is Seth Rollins. So yeah, so just to say something about this, in the start of career of Roman and Seth, there were CM Punk. And yeah, fun fact, or to speed it up a bit, CM Punk actually is the one that suggested for WWE to call up Seth Rollins and John Moxley, or well, his name was not John Moxley there, but yeah, and Roman Reigns were picked by the authority or whatever back then, and they became the Shield, and that was supposed to be something for CM Punk to hide behind, but instead they end up trying to beat him up, like one by one, or a handicap match, all of them against him. And I think CM Punk somehow won the match. Anyways, I gonna let you know who I think gonna win or who I want to win. Who I want to win for, well, obvious reasons is CM Punk. That's mainly because he is my favorite wrestlers. I do like them all, but CM Punk is, yeah, CM Punk is my favorite. Alright, then it's tonight 2. Triple threat match for Women's World Championship. Io Sky, who's the current champion, versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Bloody Ripley. Yeah. So I just gonna move quickly through this and say I'm gonna pick Rhea Ripley for obvious reasons. She's my favorite women's wrestler, I would say. And I would say she should get the world title back. Io Sky, I think, yeah, the last champion was Rhea Ripley, I think. Bianca Belair, I think, is too occupied with Jade Cargill and Naomi, so she, well, I would say I would demand she go back to that storyline and stop interfere in others, even though Bianca Belair won the Elimination Chamber match. If it was up to me, she wouldn't be in that match. She, I guess, was just in that match because Naomi was in that match. Alright. Number 2, tag team champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. Bailey Valkyria, you could call it. I don't know. So my either co-favorite or next favorite women's wrestler would be Liv Morgan. So I like, as I said, I like Rhea Ripley, but I also like Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez is basically like not a hired gun, but kind of like a type of sergeant in arms. You could say she is the so-called sergeant in arms to the Judgment Day, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to retain. Alright. AJ Styles versus Logan the Maverick Paul. Singles match. I think there should be a stipulation for this match. Because if I know Logan right, he may try to cheat. Well, it is his heel nature. But yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? AJ Styles is a dangerous opponent for Logan Paul because of the Styles, no, not Styles clash, the leg crank submission thingy. I forgot the move. Calf crusher. It's painful as fuck. It's even coming from the sport known as Sambo. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna say Logan Paul on this one. Alright. Intercontinental Championship is next. Braun Breaker is the champion versus Penta, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio. Yes, you heard me right. Dominic Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio. He has grown a lot since he debuted, actually. And yeah. On this match, I actually gonna pick one of the three opponents, you could say. I want Dominic to win. However, it would be cool to see Penta win. But I do believe Penta would give Dominic a chance for the title on a one-on-one. Yeah. Alright, now is the Sin City Street Fight. Or Las Vegas Street Fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. So on this, I gonna root for Damian Priest. Yeah, I am a bit tired of Drew McIntyre's shenanigans, and yeah, he is so mad about losing to CM Punk, and Damian Priest was the champion. No, became the champion when he beat Drew McIntyre. I think Yeah, as a Mr. Money in the Bank, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna say Damian Priest. So Randy Orton has a match. This is said to be an open challenge, which means it could be anyone. That is insane. Who could that be? Could it be someone from here? Like they, for example, lost the match and they just agree to take on him? Or is it one of the Fatus? I don't know, but it's going to be sick. I know that one is in the hospital getting a CAT scan, I think, on his hand because it was slammed into a car door was slammed into the hand. I don't think it was that hard, but yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with Randy Orton. Anyways, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Singles match for undisputed WWE Championship. I just gonna say this. We need a stipulation for this match. Because John Cena probably will have someone, maybe not in his corner, but he is a heel, remember? So anything can happen. Yeah, so it says here on him 16-time world champion. If he wins, that will make it 17. And that means I think he either... Oh, he is tied? Yeah, he is tied with Ric Flair, I think. That is insane. Anyways, I want Cody Rhodes to prove to John Cena that it's not that easy beating Cody Rhodes. Yeah. Card is maybe subject to change, I think. But yeah, that is my predictions when it comes to the Wrestlemania card. Both days. Yes. I hope that CM Punk wins and Cody Rhodes wins. Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, yeah, you name it. Ugh, I can't wait. Bye bye, guys.